Hello, 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 everybody. Cindy Ashton here, CEO of Minerva Enterprises. So today I have two remarkable leaders with us, Stephanie Scheller and Barb Stuhlemmer. Thank you so much for joining us. So you talk about creating disruptive growth. So what exactly is disruptive growth and why does that matter?
So disruptive growth is this concept of growing so quickly, the forceful growth that makes your entire industry just go, what just happened, right? Like this is the kind of growth that turns you into a verb. This is Google, this is Amazon, this is Uber, this is like, these are the people who truly come into an industry and just rewrite the industry. And it matters because for a couple of reasons. One, we're at a point where if you don't stand out, you don't survive. That's our economy right now. Every single business owner out there has to find a way to stand out. And two, a lot of times I will see business owners and they take so long to get their business off the ground and so long to get any kind of growth and so long to get any kind of real money coming that by the time they're 2 or 3 years in, they're tired and they've not had any taste of real success. And so they end up just giving up. I wanted people to stop thinking that that has to be how it works in business. You don't have to grow so slowly and agonizingly painfully that you never get to the point where you can truly, stand up and really stand in yourself and feel confident and feel strong.
The thing is, it's about strategy and it's about being efficient. So what are some of the biggest mistakes that people are making when they're trying to grow their businesses?
So what I find with small business owners is that when they go to the point where they're ready to go and they're trying to apply the things they learned to start, it doesn't add up. And then we look at the things that they put into place and there's so many fundamentals really need to be solid before you can actually grow a business that are being missed. And without these fundamentals, it costs them time, it costs them money, it costs them energy, like emotional energy, spiritual energy, like it's everything.
It's like they list of 10 different things they can speak on or all about who they are, but I don't know what their speaking topics are, or I see a speaking reel and it's all this great sizzle of them and pictures of them speaking and them speaking to a camera, but I don't actually see them speak. It's like, it seems like obvious stuff, but it's the obvious stuff that we get so excited about our businesses that we forget the obvious stuff. So let me ask you this, if you had to sum up the key to creating growth as succinctly as you can, what would that be, Stephanie?
Clarity. This comes down to having clarity in regards to the vision of, the vision, the responsibilities. I talk to people all the time. Actually, I had a call with someone yesterday and I was like, hey guys, you should probably have like at least responsibility descriptions for each other. Like, I get it. You don't want job descriptions because everybody's running 15 different jobs because it's a brand new business and there's only 3 of you guys. Cool. But you need to at least like know who's responsible for what at the end of the day. And they were like, I never thought that's genius. I was like, wow. Okay. But like that clarity, your mission, your goals, like there has to be clear divisions. You have to know where you're going and how you're going to get there. And it takes time to find that clarity. Like, it's not something you just like, I'm clear. We have to spend that time to create that clarity for ourselves. Otherwise, we don't have any scalability. We don't have any capability for rapid growth.
So, Barb, what would be one of your number one things in terms of being able to rapidly grow your business in addition to clarity?
I think a lot about understanding what the mission of the business is and having everybody on board, which lends a little bit to the idea of the clarity that Stephanie was talking about and the responsibilities. One company that I worked with, they had these really great value statements, and in it, the 10 values were all focused on the business and the operation of the business and the results of their the quality of their product and their clients, which was great. So the business was doing really well. They had a lot of turnover because there was nothing about the values in the company about how the work-life balance for the people who work for them, where they're going to enjoy working there with it. So they didn't have a holistic look at how the business was going to grow and how everybody who was involved in the business was going to be touched by it. So there's a lot of things that you can do to put in place to make a business, help a business grow. But I think if you start with knowing that everybody is on board and knows exactly what they're going to get out of the growth and where they're going to be when that company grows. Think about it. If you're one person in a business and you don't know what it's going to look like when you actually grow the business later on, and you don't know what your role is going to be or how many people you're going to have or what it's going to cost you, you actually don't know the numbers, it's really hard to get there.
Because the other thing, I know we hear a lot of gurus out there talk about take action, go, 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 take action, go, go, do it, do it, do it. And to me, it's that clarity creates the ability to take action, right? When you know your vision, your mission, your responsibilities, everything, it creates the ability to take. When you don't have that, I can take all the action I want, but I guarantee I'm going to do the exact same thing Rachel's over there doing. And then what was the point of me paying Rachel to do that? Right. Yeah. And so now I start resenting Rachel. That's a whole rat's nest. But that, I think that clarity, hitting on the roles, the vision, that becomes the catalyst to take action.
My next question is, why would a person actually want to grow their business?
Not everybody needs to have $1 million, $10 million, $50 million company. There's lots of people that can have a small functioning and serviceable and something that is going to last, and that's completely okay. The challenge is that with trends, our economy and all kinds of different changes in technology, that if you're not looking ahead at how you might be able to compete as the industry that you're in is changing, which is basically figuring out how you're going to grow, you're eventually going to be left out of the market.
Ladies, you're remarkable, brilliant. Thank you so much for joining us.